bad enough waking up in the middle of the night, we all do that occasionally, but when you're scared as well, what can you do about it? Nocturnal panic attacks, they actually aren't unusual, especially when we're in a state of general unrest in our lives. Ideally you need to stop them before they start, but that sounds like a cliché, but it is actually possible. Waking up scared isn't the same as waking up from a nightmare. It's very similar, but it's different. And although the two can be linked, it's not always the case. And if you do have recurring nightmares, then I suggest using hypnosis to get them sorted out and banish them from your dreams. I've linked an audio below this video, and that does a really good job to help you do just that. But if you've woken up and you're scared, the last thing you're actually going to be able to do is think about going back to sleep. You just toss and turn and get more wound up. Your mind's got other things on its mind, it's just not going to let you go back to sleep quickly. Annoying. Instead, get up out of bed. You might as well confront this rather than staying in bed and making the situation worse. And instead of confronting the panic attack head on, because again that's not going to particularly good, do the thing that helps us calm down almost every time we consciously do it, and that's breathe. Taking long, deep breaths in, holding the breath if it's comfortable to do that, and then slowly exhaling is a really good way to calm yourself down. And if you need help, which is likely because your mind is working overtime, then I'll download the hypnosis audio I've linked to below this video. It's a totally guided session in a relaxing tone of voice, which will help anyway. Just what you need to bring yourself back to a state of normality basically and get ready to go back to sleep. Longer term, it's worth training your mind to not worry as much. I know that sounds easy, but definitely not when you need to go to sleep. So chilling out before you go to bed is a really good idea. No news, no caffeine, ideally no alcohol, it's a depressant, and a regular bedtime routine, they all help. Couple that with a dark room to sleep in and a consistent temperature in that room, and you're getting a lot closer to being able to relax into sleep rather than not. And then you stay asleep until it's time to bounce out of bed the following morning. Again, I'd suggest hypnosis to help do this. It's just easy, it takes the effort out of it. The section below this video is nice and relaxing, and it's full of powerful suggestions even to calm your mind down and stop you worrying before you go to sleep. And it really does work. So download the audio and check it out for yourself.